Are you looking for the best solar generators? In this video we will look at some of the best solar generators on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Bluetti Solar AC 180. While smaller power stations may be able to power devices like mini fridges, they can't do it for very long. That's why some excursions require a more powerful option. Sitting nicely in the mid-range for power capacity is this 1152 watt-hour station, the Bluetti AC 180. This offers 1800 watts of output, 2700 peak, with 4 outlets of AC power. That's enough to run a refrigerator for up to 17 hours, even longer for an electric cooler. What also makes this model stand out are the charging features. You can hook this up to a solar panel array of up to 500 watts, which is a bit higher than you sometimes find in power stations of this size. It also offers a fast charging mode that can recharge the station 80% in 45 minutes, though you should use fast charge mode sparingly as they can shorten the life of the battery. Beyond AC power, there are a good number of outputs, including 5 USB, though only one is USB-C, but at least 100 watt, and a 15 watt wireless charging pad on the top of the unit. There's also built-in Bluetooth for controlling and monitoring the station using a mobile app. That can be very useful for keeping track and being notified when power levels are low. Number 2. Jackery Explorer 300 Plus. Think of the Jackery 300 Plus as the junior model of our best overall pick. Lightweight at just under 8 pounds, this 300 watt, 256 watt-hour capacity power station is appropriate for short camping and road trips where you need to keep devices charged and have some AC power on hand, too. And when you need to recharge the station, you can pair it with a 100 watt solar panel for a 3-hour recharge or in just 2 hours from a wall outlet, 1 hour in fast charge mode. Unlike some other brands you'll find priced under $250, the 300 Plus has a built-in uninterruptible power supply, UPS, to protect devices like laptops from possible power surges and Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for control and monitoring using a mobile app. We also like the inclusion of a 100 watt USB-C port, which is more than enough for most fast charge devices. If we had to find fault, it would be the lack of a built-in solar panel input. You have to buy an optional adapter that plugs into the 100 watt USB-C port to connect, which also means you can't charge from that port when connecting to solar. Of course, if you buy the panel bundle, Jackery will include the adapter. You're also limited to one AC outlet. We would have liked to see 2. Number 3. Goal Zero Yeti 500. The 6th iteration of Goal Zero's Goldilocks-sized power station, the Yeti 500, has a similar capacity and capabilities as the previous model, the Yeti 500X, but has been upgraded with a more efficient Leaf AP04 battery. It's a fantastic middle ground for anyone looking for an off-grid weekend, or who might not need to power appliances during an extended outage, but who wants peace of mind in case of emergencies. The 500 watt AC power doubles to 1000 watts with the surge mode, providing enough power to run a refrigerator, lights in a camper, and small kitchen appliances. Even with a power outage, you can still have your morning coffee and keep your perishable items safe. Goal Zero's entire line is rugged, built for outdoor and travel use. The Yeti 500 is highly water resistant with an IPX4 rating, is shockproof, and can maintain power output, though less efficiently, at temperatures below zero. It also has a faster charging time compared to previous models, and it can be fully recharged in less than 90 minutes in a standard AC outlet. Solar panel charging will take around 3 hours with a 200 watt panel. Number 4. Ecoflow Delta Pro 3600. The Ecoflow Delta Pro is a large portable power station with an output that rivals some gas portable generators. When sold in a bundle with solar panels, like the package with 2 220 watt portable panels we tested, it becomes a powerful solar generator. With an output of 3600 watts, the Delta Pro can handle multiple appliances, and you can bump the output to 4500 watts with its built-in X-Boost technology if more power is needed. To get an idea of the runtime, we used the Delta Pro to power a full-size, 25 cubic foot refrigerator, which it did for a remarkable 51 hours in 24 minutes. When recharged from a standard outlet, it took only 2 hours and 36 minutes. But you can also charge the system, with the included adapter, at EV charging stations, using a DC car adapter, or with the solar panels that came with our test unit. The combined potential of the two panels is 440 watts, but as we've mentioned before, that number is a maximum output in optimal conditions. In bright midday sun, in Pennsylvania's late spring weather, we typically hit the high 300s, and maintaining that requires frequent repositioning. With the Delta Pro's large capacity, it generally takes longer to charge than most portable power stations, including the models we've tested. The good news is the Delta Pro can accept up to 1,600 watts of solar input, so you can charge it quickly by connecting more panels. In practice, with only the two 220-watt panels, you likely won't be able to recharge fully in one day. Under significant loads, your panels will merely extend their already considerable runtime. However, if you need to power a camper, off-grid cabin, or even critical systems in your home during power outages, you probably have the room to install/set up more portable or rigid panels to get to the max 1,600 watt input limit, which will reduce charge times nearly fourfold. Number 5. Ecoflow Delta 3. We originally included the Ecoflow Delta in this list, but newer models in the line have since been released, the most recent of which is the Ecoflow Delta 3. Like its predecessor, this newer model delivers a good amount of power, up to 1,800 watts of total output with 1,024 Wh capacity, in a small form factor that weighs just 28 pounds and for a lower list price. It also includes the same number of outputs, 13 total. Some improvements Ecoflow has made with this series include better battery technology, LiFePO4, and faster charging, whether that's from AC, solar, or a car. Using AC power, for example, you can fully charge it in just under an hour. It can also accept more charging power from solar, up to 100 watts more than the original Delta, which means you can charge the Delta 3 in 2 hours using a 500-watt solar array. The outputs have been improved, too, with both USB-C and USB-A outputs, 2 each, offering fast charging capabilities. Its X-Boost technology has been improved, too, offering the ability to power devices up to 3,600 watts, which would be enough to power even some electric ovens. Higher-level improvements were made, as well. This Delta 3 is the first to include a built-in uninterruptible power supply, UPS, that can automatically detect a power out when it's plugged into the home electrical system and switch over to backup power for devices it's connected to, such as a computer or home server. It's also been upgraded to pair with a Delta 3 extra battery or a dual-fuel Ecoflow Smart Generator 3000 so that you can expand your power options.